So you might notice I'm not wearing Jolly gear out here, I'm wearing Fine Track. So this is their Fine Track L2 and L1, and I'll explain that in a second. And I chose that because on the TA, the Te Araroa in New Zealand, it's like a similar climate. It's very wet, you know, lots of rain. And on that kind of climate, I found the Jolly gear, it really retains a lot of water. Like, it's good for desert hiking conditions, the hoodie, the long sleeves, all that's good for sun protection, but when it's raining all the time, I didn't find it to be the best layer. So I had worn this Fine Track stuff in Thailand. You know, they're concerned a lot about moisture and humidity, and so these layers are designed with that in mind. So it's not a desert layer. This is a layer to be worn in a high humidity kind of lots of rain environment. All right, so we're gonna show you how this shirt works right now. I'm gonna have 60 cents reaction. So just a little bit of water on here. See how it's beating up on the shirt?
It's beating up and running off.
Okay, so let me get to that. So see, the water is just kind of beaded up on the shirt right now. So that's the inside of the shirt. And now you like tap on it a little bit. And then it goes all the way through. And then, I might have put too much water, but so see, like it's all the way through on the other shirt. Okay, and then it goes through the shirt. And then this layer is pretty much dry. When there's less water, it becomes completely dry. Damn it.
Where'd you get this at?
This is
Hiker Box?
No, this is from Japan. Yeah, I don't know if that was the best demonstration, but that's the idea. The water goes straight through, and then the underlayer dries out like within minutes. So the underlayer is always dry.
Never seen a shirt like that before.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Japan?
Japan.
Japan.
It's a great base layer for the AT.
Very good.
So it's pretty cool. This really is advanced technology. So this L1, this black layer, it actively takes sweat and moisture away from my body, away from my skin, and it brings it on the outside of that layer. And then the L2, this green shirt, absorbs that sweat. And then that's where the evaporation effect occurs on the L2 layer. And so you still get all the benefits of the cooling, but your skin itself stays dry. So that has, you know, aside from performance, it has a lot of benefits in terms of like reduced chafing, reduced odor, and then just comfort. So the thought behind these layers is, you know, you don't want to be climbing a mountain, get all sweaty, and then get to the top and then get super chilled because all of your layers are wet. So this black shirt is always dry. It's really amazing. Even out here on the AT, that shirt is always dry. So against my skin, I have a dry layer. No matter how much I'm sweating, no matter how much it's raining, it's really incredible. And then both of these layers, you know, this L2 dries really quickly, and it doesn't retain a lot of water. So these layers are kind of built for that moisture in mind, so that, you know, you're not sitting all day with soaking wet shirts. So yeah, I think these Fine Track layers, perfect for like Appalachian Trail, East Coast trails, New Zealand trails where you're gonna be encountering a lot of humidity and a lot of moisture. For like PCT, CDT trails that are exposed and have lots of desert, Arizona trail, lots of sun, then Jolly gear is great. Long sleeve protection, that UV protection, having the hood, that's really great. But you know, as you see here, always in the trees on the AT, so I don't even need a hat on this trip. So like that UV hoodie protection, not a concern. What is a concern is I don't want to be wet all the time, all day, and that is pretty much your lot on the AT, is you're just wet all the time, either from sweat or from rain. So having this layer that can wick away that sweat and that moisture away from your body is really great. Yeah, like it's, again, chafing, just comfort, odor, and then performance. It's all there. So this is my layer of choice on the Appalachian Trail, and it's working out really well. I'm just continually impressed by Fine Track stuff. Like, it is meticulously engineered. It's all built in Japan, and every piece really is very well thought out. I'm just truly very impressed by it. You know, I talked about Fine Track's jacket, polygon jacket on the TA, and if I weren't doing this budget thing, I'd have that jacket with me as my only warm layer. It's just so impressive. And so all of their gear, it's like so well thought out, so well designed, so well engineered. It really is. It's like when I went to Tokyo and I couldn't figure out how to flush the toilets, I was like, wow, I feel like I'm in the future out here in Tokyo. That's what this gear feels like. It's like several steps ahead of the gear that I've encountered in the US. It's just like so well thought through, and it performs so well. So yeah, check it out. Definitely recommend this layering system, L1, L2, Fine Track for the Appalachian Trail.